Hey, what's up? I'm Ga. This is 7 Mortal Sins, and we are back in it. We're checking out the update. I hope you guys weren't expecting much, because it's nothing huge. There's some couple of things I want to go over, but let's just go ahead right on into it. The arrival is still here. Time House is back. This is probably the best stage to grind gold, if you need it. Otherwise, grind out for consonant stuff, if you need that as well. But if you go into the shop for Time House, you see right here, you can get 50,000 gold per single use of these. This is actually a very good ratio for exchange. Over the course of maybe like a week, you can probably come out of this with like 50 million gold. Personally, I'm set. I feel content with the 100 million that I have, so I don't really need to grind the gold. I'm actually gonna probably start picking up some of the consonants stuff, prepping for certain characters. And then you guys notice I skipped over the Limbo Discovery. Yes, I spent 10,000 gems of the 50,000 I had. You notice I have a little bit less. And the reason for that is because, not this pack. This pack right here. Boom. There's some really good deals for this banner. This is another Kizuna selection banner. Kizuna selections usually come around when characters get consonants, and usually those banners have characters that are in the new consonants, right? So these 4 characters here, I actually needed Speed Raff here for consonants, so I was trying to pick her up, and that deal was absolutely amazing. So as far as consonants goes, something really interesting happened. So personally, I thought that they were going to release the consonants for all of the OG characters that we had, just the regular base forms of every character. And when I saw the notice, I was thinking, what characters do we not already have consonants for that are OGs? And the only one I could think of was Panagia. But I was completely wrong, and I'm actually happy about it because my Harvest Witch Mammon here now has consonants that she can work with, which is absolutely amazing. She's in my mono blue team. I'm very happy about this. Now, if only they would give me her soul mirrors on a banner so I could go after that, I'd be even happier. So her consonants just give some more stats. Like I said, I needed Speed Raff down here, and they did it again, boys. They did it again. They put a character on somebody's consonants that we don't have. They did this with Chino and OG Nikita, and what ended up happening was they never released Nikita on an official banner. They just gave us a pity copy a while back. So if you're trying to build Chino right now and you don't have Nikita, you're kind of SOL, because she's not on banner. She's not in the standard pool, so that sucks. So yeah, I'm just waiting for whoever this girl is. Yeah, happy about that. Her skill basically just increases everybody's HP even more for Sins. And then at level 6, she gets some healing. Pretty basic, but also very strong. Increasing HP is very nice. Get a little bit more bulk, get a little bit more survivability, which is very nice, very good. And then this version of Sariel also got consonants, which is something I was very surprised about. I was reading her skill, and it seems very strong. Basically, if she's affected by crowd control, she inflicts a bunch of crowd control on your opponents, like a wide variety, like pretty much everything. So it's she stuns the enemy with the highest speed, freezes the enemy with the highest HP, confuses the enemy with the highest attack. And then she removes the crowd control and gets 50% attack. That's insane. Like that's wild. That's a really good Consonants. Very surprising to see something like that. It probably won't be very good once we get the deer star shards, but you know, for now, you know, if you want to build Sariel, she's probably going to be really strong. So just keep that in mind. Let's see, what else did we get? Oh yeah, so going back to Limbo Discovery, you see right here is a new version of Gabby. One that we don't have yet. One that got data mined to be coming out next week. However, this event ends before next week. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but Limbo Discoveries tend to be dropped when a banner is low impact. They don't drop Limbo Discovery with high impact banners. And that's a way for user joy to try to get people to spend gems, to spend money. Personally, I like to look at this as just like a nice little reward or a nice little bonus for spending gems. I don't try to go to max this out because it is really expensive. Very expensive to try to max that out. It's, you know, if you happen to spend gems, you have a nice little something to look forward to. If not, do not chase this. Just, if you don't want to spend your gems, don't chase the Limbo Discovery. Don't worry about it. Just ignore it. Okay? But if you are going to spend gems, you get a little nice something out of that. Let's see. What was I doing? Oh, okay. So there's that. Riot of Blood is back. Thank Jesus. Okay. Awesome. This time it is focused around agility type characters, which I am very happy about because agility is kind of my jam. I get to play my full Asmo team that I've been working on. It's been super fun, especially now that I have Consonants for Witch Maman. It's been pretty nice. So we got Riot of Blood. We have some rewards for doing well in Riot of Blood. Don't feel rushed to do this because we don't have a Riot of Blood pack. Usually when we get Riot of Blood, there's a little pack that gives you 2 extra free tickets a day. We don't have that right now. So like just take your time. The last one on this isn't even worth buying. If you ask me, 800 diamonds for a shard, not even a whole thing, kinda sucks. And then only 1500 Holy Blood is pretty mediocre as well. And you'll definitely hit 100 matches if you're doing this every day until the event ends. The wins, I would just recommend trying to get like 65 so you can get the 600 gems. Everything past that I wouldn't really worry too much about. Heck, even if you can only get 20, free gems are free gems. Just do the best you can with what you got, and you will be rewarded. I think that's pretty much it. Oh, gotta cover the Infinity Summon. Yes. So, this right here is a summon. It's very similar to the one you get when you first start the game, where you can just keep re-rolling. Now, all of these characters have Raid Up on it. 5 characters right here. They all have Raid Up. You can re-roll it as many times as you want. And once you're happy with your results, it'll save that summon, and then you have the option to buy it for $20. Which can be a good value if you pulled like multiple 5-star characters, multiple Sins, Virtues, Riders. I guess in this case it would just be Sins and Virtues. So if you end up with like multiples of these characters, and if you feel like spending, it is not a bad choice, because like I said, there can be value in this banner. It's not bad depending on what you pull. and you literally have the option to just sit there until the event expires and just keep hitting reroll until you're satisfied with your summon. So that's nice, it's not bad. All the other banners are still here, and I think that's pretty much it. Let's see if they have any news for us here. Okay, new in Consonants. We got this stuff, we got Rite of Blood, Infinity Summon, Time House, Limbo Discovery. So one thing I want to point out real quick is the Limbo Pass. So for whatever reason, they got the names of these two backwards, which is interesting. Like, I think, oh, no, never mind, they fixed it. So when I was playing earlier this morning, these two were backwards. The platinum and the silver were backwards, and the silver was this one, right? And it costed $8.99, and then the platinum one was this one, and it costed $21. So I think that's what the emergency maintenance was for earlier, just fixing these things here. But yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, not too much going on this update. Some nice consonants in my opinion. You know, a decent banner. It's all right. Nothing really to go up and overboard about. You know, just fairly standard, fairly normal, average, on par update. For you endgame players, you're probably struggling with things to do, and I don't blame you. If it weren't for Consonants, for Witchmamon's Consonants, I'd have nothing to do this week. Again, like, this game is definitely on a downward spiral as far as like content and things to do for endgame players. Like at this point, most of us are just kind of sitting around waiting for something we like to come out, and who knows when that's going to happen. Yeah, I think a lot of people are even just waiting for Anniversary to see if we get anything good. Just kind of holding on for a little bit just to see what happens. And that's kind of the boat I'm in. Like, I'm not really playing this game per se anymore. I'm just kind of here waiting for something. Like, God, what is that meme? Is it a Simpsons meme where like someone has a stick and they're poking it? Like, come on, do something. That's pretty much this game right now. But if I missed anything, as always, guys, feel free to leave a comment, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.